Hello and welcome back again, Commanders and Commanderettes. Chesty Puller here with another War Commander video. This one is on the elite parts um, for the boss base for the new Shadow Ops unit, and this is for low levels. I have a video out for how to do this easy and fast with just the Malachi. But for low levels that don't have the max level Malachi, it's basically impossible to do it with the Malachi. So I'm going to show you the alternative. It's 0 damage, just like my other video. But this one, you're also going to use the Demi Demon. Um, Keep in mind your Malachi is high altitude. The um, the boss can shoot air, but he cannot shoot high altitude. So we're going to bring in the Demi-Demon to take out all the anti-air. And anything on the ground, we're going to try to take out with the Malachi. But any floater, there are no green turrets in here. There are no viral turrets in here. So you're good to go with your Demi-Demon. The Demi-Demon has been relegated to the vault lately where we can't use it. So this is another good use for it. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to take out the 2 bunkers because they're on the ground. Whenever you use the drones on the Demi-Demon, they're going to move. The Demi-Demon is going to move with you. However, the Demi-Demon itself cannot shoot air. So when I shoot a floater, only the Demi-Demon drones move forward. That is a very cool aspect of the Demi-Demon. You can get all the floaters you want. Uh, Provided there aren't any viral turrets. Now, there's a couple of turrets that will instantly kill your Demi-Demon drones, and that is this GEO floater right there, and then this railgun over here, and also um, there's a watchtower over there that's not doing you any favors. But you can survive the watchtower. Once we take care of those, you could basically complete this base with the Demi-Demon, but just to speed it up and make it 0 damage, we're going to use the Demi-Demon and we are going to use the Malachi. Now I want you to remember, I've asked everyone to get a Sentinel CC on their base because the Malachi is greatly, and we're using the Malachi for everything. So the Malachi is greatly benefited by the Sentinel CC on your base because you will get 10% additional range and 15% additional splash. When the Demi-Demon is deployed, you lose that because it only counts when all your units are Sentinel units. So you have to remember, don't get in range of anything when you have the Demi-Demon deployed. If you need to reach something and you're not sure if you can reach it, um, just retreat the Demi-Demon and the bonus will come back. So don't forget that, um, in the future for other bases as well. Um, and I did test it for you just to make sure. If you have something that has no faction like a Dr. Ake, you can have Dr. Ake out, you can have Rhino X out, you can have um, the Sepulchre, which is also a Sentinel unit, and your Malachi, and all those 4 work well together because you still get the Sentinel bonus because Dr. Ake doesn't count because he doesn't have a faction, and Rhino X doesn't count because it doesn't have a faction. I could use those units here, but what I know is that everyone has a Malachi and everyone has a Demi-Demon. And by the way, to do this, you do not need a max level Demi-Demon. A regular Demi-Demon will work. A regular Malachi will work. So keep that in mind. When you get your Malachi, if you have not got your Malachi to max level yet, this player right here, this is not my base. This is a low level player who I'm helping. Does not have it to max level yet. You get an additional 40 range when you get to level 30. Then you can do this base just with the Malachi. You need to get your Malachi to max level if you have not done it yet. But watch this video, watch how I do it. 0 damage. It's very, very easy this way. And just stay out of the range of everything. Shoot the anti-ground units with the Malachi. Shoot the units that are on the ground with the Malachi. All of the anti-airs are floaters, so just take out all of the anti-airs with the Demi-Demon. I'll be honest, this way of doing it is very easy, but this base is not necessarily an easy base. It's a difficult base. Um, it's like a puzzle. You got to unlock it, and I just gave you all the tools to unlock the base. You can't get in with the Demi-Demon all by itself because of the GEO turret, which you'll never take out, and the railgun, which you can't take out um, with the Demi-Demon. It can be done by ground, but you will take a little bit of damage. You can use your Sepulcher to take out some of the things like the railgun, but you still have the GEO turret, which is going to tear you up. So you have to take the GEO turret out with air. Best way to do it is with Malachi. The best way to do it is just this way right here, and you'll notice very fast way of doing it too. We're just over 7 minutes right now. This is one of those one-hit bases, so if you leave, you don't get to keep it. So you don't get to keep your progress, so don't leave. Even if you take a little bit of damage or something, finish the base. Otherwise, the whole base was a waste of time. Now that everything's dead, we're going to go ahead and just put everything on aggressive and clear it. And of course, the base is broken. It's not showing us how many parts we get. These are for elite parts, and we have no idea if we're getting the parts or not. We assume we're getting the parts, but it shows us how many medals we get. We're supposed to get 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1. Don't ask me why. They're not showing that. But for my base, I've done like 40 of these things, so I should have all of my stuff. I did more than 40 last week. All right, guys, this was the second week it was out. I hope it helps.